Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're continuing our 4th edition Monday night adventure here. PC's ended up getting the armory, securing the armory pretty easily. So after the initial battle. So what are we doing now here? We've distributed some items. We've got a few powers working now. Um, so after you guys secure the armory, your friend Dwarf here kind of goes out and calls the militia over. About 15 to 20 guys come running in and they start equipping themselves, putting armor on, getting their weapons, taking a few minutes here. So if you guys want to take a short rest, spending another healing surge, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine as well. So the dwarf kind of comes over to you guys as everybody's, getting their armor on. He's kind of helping out. He's, all right, where are you guys headed now?
We're gonna track down the halfling, who might know what's going on with this town.
Wasn't the rest of the guards going to chase down the halfling though?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I thought we were supposed to meet him up after we saved the armory.
No, he's gone after the halfling. I think what you guys got to do is we're hearing rumors that they're trying to secure everybody at the church over there by the inn.
Do they need anything for us, or are we free to go and try to track down the reason why we're here in the first place?
Well, I'm not sure your question.
Well, we were going, before we ran into, I forget the guard's name, we were going to go and try and track down some information from the scholar that was at the inn who we think might have had more information on how we ended up in this place to begin with.
All right. It was my impression that you guys were here to help out.
We are.
We did.
Okay. I just heard rumors that they're trying to secure the church. The church was under attack a little bit ago.
The Church of Peace?
Yeah, the Church of Peace.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us in, and some god told them stealing was bad.
You think God would know that we're there to help, not steal?
Right. So we were going to the graveyard before, and then they told us,
Did you go around to the back? Did you go to the back of the church? I think that's where they're like underneath at the back of the end of the church.
You didn't know there was an underneath or a back.
Yeah.
This church sounds a little shady.
Well, let's go find out.
We're here to help. We'll take care of it. We'll try and get to the bottom of this.
Great. Awesome. So after about 10 minutes, everybody's equipped, and Dwarf is kind of organizing them into different teams. Starts heading them out. Just for the new characters and stuff, I will go ahead and load up our DuPont map here. So you'll see a new map arriving here shortly. This is kind of the village you're in right now. You guys are currently down here just across the bridge in this location right here that I just put a circle around. You originally started over here at the inn, which is over on the east side. You traveled kind of up, down this way, and across. As you started moseying through town, you ran into a little encounter here in the middle, but were able to avoid it, and ended up getting over to the armory. So the dwarf is, like I said, he's kind of breaking them up into teams. Some of them are headed off to the west side. Some are going to go up to the top. Some are going over this way. Some are going over this way. If you guys are going to secure the inn or the Church of Peace, then he won't send anybody over that way.
Okay.
Yeah, we can head back that way. And while we're there, we can stop at the inn to see if they have figured out anything with the maps or details while we're back over there.
Yeah, it's probably only been about Probably about an hour-ish, maybe a little bit longer than that with your rest and everything. Yeah, you can head back to the inn if you want.
Our first priority should be to minimize civilian casualties. We need to get over to the church.
Yeah. Yeah, if
Yeah,
they need
yeah,
help,
safe.
we need to go that way.
Yeah, I hear they were, the dwarf just tells you, I hear they were trying to secure the area, keep the some of the locals there. Ended up making it to the church, all freaked out and scared. So they had gone in the basement there, the church in the back side. Maybe they didn't even hear you guys out front. Who knows? But I would check the church again if I was you.
Okay. Well, let's. Is everyone in agreement then? Let's head that way.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, so you start heading out into the gloomy darkness of the night again. What kind of light sources are we using today? Again, it is a low light situation outside, but because of the dark Shadowfell that you're currently in, all light is reduced by half. All vision radiuses are reduced by half. So,
I can now ignite one of my sun rods.
okay.
Light up a torch we picked up from earlier from the inn.
All right, so as you start making your way back through the town, we're going to have a. Why don't everybody roll initiative for me again here?
Jesus.
Wow.
2-1.
Terrible.
3-1.
3-1.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
sh!
Man,
Goes out of the way
where's
before-
where's
RNG,
where's my
man.
monsters attacking when I need them? So,
Better on initiative than on damage rolls.
yeah, exactly. So we got a skill challenge as you make your way through the town again. You can either use Arcana, Streetwise, Bluff, Diplomacy, Endurance, or Perception. So with Martis first.
I will be using endurance to be able to keep up with the
Okay, go ahead and give me a check.
strenuous actions.
All right, so if you want to do endurance, it's going to be a group check. Just so he has succeeded in the endurance. Now you guys need to make sure you can keep up with him. So everybody needs to roll endurance. As the characters are trying to cover a lot of ground quickly. So we got Martis pass, Sir Arf passed, and Arden passed. Valkyrie and Neversense are kind of slowing you down, but they're able to at least not slow you down too fast. So you do get a success on that.
Cool.
Arden, your turn.
You said that we were able to use diplomacy?
You can use diplomacy. You're going to use diplomacy with the some of the townsfolk you meet to kind of let them know what's going on, tell them to stay out of sight, kind of tell them to get inside. It's not, don't be out running around, stuff like that. So diplomacy.
I will be using diplomacy then to get us there.
All right, another success. So the people you come across, Nervosense is able to Arden is able to convince them to stay inside and take cover, keep lights on, keep quiet, basically trying to secure as many townsfolk as you're able to. Good job. Valkyrian.
Perception.
All right, you mumbled, but I think you said perception, so okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right, no problem. I got you. So you're listening for distant calls of help. You're listening for signs of prowling monsters. You're identifying the direction the party needs to go, which you succeeded on. Good job. Naviserts.
I will also do diplomacy check. Do you want that tower or not?
You can't choose something somebody's already chose.
Oh, then I will do streetwise.
All right. Ooh. So you were anticipating the movements of the enemy, talking to those people that you had come across and knocking on windows and saying, have you seen anything? They're sending you into circles, though, is telling you not to go certain ways and other ways. That is a failure. Sararf.
What was left of the options provided there?
You have Arcana, Bluff,
Nature?
no nature.
No nature. Arcana.
Two Arcanas and a Bluff. So far, 2 successes and a failure.
Let's try the Arcana check.
All right. So you can use Arcana to either make educated guesses where the shadows might lurk, or you can use your knowledge of the Shadowfell to identify groups of monsters that might be lurking in the Shadowfell. Which do you wish to do?
To identify where the shadows might be.
Okay. So you're using your knowledge of the Shadowfell to identify where the groups of monsters are going to be located. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So using your knowledge, you realize that that there is just from talking with the people through your diplomacy and the perception that you guys have passed so far, and now with your Arcana check, you know that you are now tracking a group of dusk beasts, which are shadowy, almost like wolf, but weird shadow-like wolves.
Ooh.
So you are tracking them down at this point.
Where do we have an approximate location here on the map where we're at the moment? Are we relatively close to the church?
You are venturing from between the armory to the actual church here. So you're kind of weaving your way through the town as you go here. Back to Mardis.
So you said only an Arcana and a Bluff is left?
Only an Arcana and a Bluff.
And
Actually, I use the Arcana.
No, there's 2 Arcanas. One is
Okay.
one is to find out where the shadow monsters might be lurking, and another one is to
okay.
identify
Separate checks.
Yes, there are 2 different ones. Yes.
So I'll try the other one of the Arcana.
All right. So you are trying to make educated guesses where the shadow monsters that you're tracking might be lurking, but you've totally not knowing where the area might be.
Yeah, I got no clue.
All right, Arden. So that is what we have. How many successes? 3 successes and 2 failures so far.
Yep, that sounds right. All right.
So Arden, you're going to have to try to bluff.
And a bluff
My
check.
way out of this. All right.
So what you're trying to do is you're fainting cries of help. Help us, help us, trying to draw them into an area that you might be able to get an advantage on them. You're also trying to mimic large groups of hunters to try and drive them into a position where they might not want to fight.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You got it.
Just barely. All right.
Look good. Palmer?
All right, let's get this set up here. Here we are. So I gotta drag you back in from the combat tracker here.
Yeah. What's wrong with them?
Just repositioning a few things here to make it a little more sense of what's going on here.
Mhm.
All right, so you guys will be getting a new map. You can close out your other maps at this point. All right, what I need you to do is roll initiative one more time.
Hey, it's not a 1.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is everyone. Nice and quickly done like that. All right, so you've basically tracked these beasts down into this back alleyway down here. You see that they're like surrounding this building here. Um, because you've passed your skill challenge by using all of your skills to be able to perform this task, you have a +2 to all your attacks during this encounter.
Nice.
Because you've learned their way they move, you've analyzed where they're moving to, you can kind of get some basis on what kind of tactics they might be using and such. So anytime you go to attack, you can just use the modifier down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Use the what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
The modifier in the, I
No,
guess it'd be
modifier.
bottom left-hand corner. You can just click on that. Give yourself a +2 to your attack roll before you roll. That won't stay in there, so you'll have to, every time, you'll have to go back in and click that box again. But as you approach, one of the beasts recognizes, sniffs you in the air, notices you're coming. And let's see what these guys have for a second.
Since we had just rolled initiative, can I activate my Battlefront shift?
Absolutely.
All right.
As soon as we're done with initiative,
Nice.
that's
Yep.
what you should do. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep.
Nope.
Saw the turn go up.
So that is Arden. That
looks like
gives you.
Me or one ally in a burst of 3 can move half their speed as a shift.
Yep.
Mhm.
So you choose an ally and yourself, and you can move half your speed.
It's one of us, not both.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep. So Mardus, you can move him, or do whichever. You look like you were
You
melee.
want me to move, or you can move?
I would
I'm
take
in
you,
range.
Mouse.
Oh, okay. Then yep, okay. I'll move right up there.
Leroy Jenkins.
All right. So these creatures here look kind of similar to what you see in the token there. Just demented-looking, almost like a wolf and a lizard combination type thing, with 2 heads on it and a big barbed tail that has big spikes sticking out the back of it. And you realize that definitely getting adjacent to this enemy could be very dangerous and risky. So the creature comes charging forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and All right. Just looking at what kind of tactics they use here. So he's going to try to bite on Larden's leg there, which does hit. And as he does this, he shifts you into that space right there. And because of him dragging you with his mouth into that space, he immediately takes his tail and whips it around from behind and tries to smack you with his tail. Which he misses with. Alright. Naviserts, you are up. For those of you at home that are watching, here is going to be our order, just so you can kind of get an idea. Trying to use 2 monitors, that way I don't have everything clouding up the 1 monitor I have. Oops.
Alright, I am shifting up to there, or moving up to there, and then I'm going to use... Let's see.
It looks like you have yourself targeted as well.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you for that. And
Details.
then I will...
Alright, as soon as you move into that space, he whips his tail out at you. Whoosh,
Oh, wow.
and hits you for damage. And
Ouch.
you are knocked prone.
Awesome. So I do nothing.
Why do you do nothing?
Well, because I moved, and therefore I can't do anything else, right? Because I'm
Well,
prone now?
You can spend your standard action to stand up.
And that's going to protect, or do a attack of opportunity, or did we rule that out? I guess I'll just try standing up.
We ruled it out,
Yeah, no, standing
Okay,
up
so
and prone
I
is
will
not
stand up.
Alright?
And that's just a skill check?
Nope, that's just a, hey, I'm standing up.
Oh, okay.
When you got hit, I do the Shield of Devotion. This isn't going to be much, but it's something. So there's 2 hit points.
Thank you.
And I get a bonus to attack the target, but I already have a +2 bonus, so that's not going to stack.
Alright, Martis, it is your turn.
I will do Hand of Radiance, targeting all 3.
Is this a ranged attack?
Yes.
Okay, well that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
For 2 squares away?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking at Arden. I apologize.
Nope, no problem. I was like, that's a big tail.
Nope. I thought you were Arden. Yep, sorry.
Not a problem.
Miss hit. Alright, so you've wounded a couple of them with your radiant hands there.
And that'll be my turn. Click.
Alright. And this one comes charging up as well. And just wanted to check something because it's Alright, I got it. Okay. He is going to try to bite you, which he does. And he tries to shift you into the space with the enemy creature, but since you can't go into that space, you fall prone instead. So you are prone. All right. Arden. Fortunately for you, it is your turn.
All right, I'm gonna stand up,
Okay.
um, and I am going to activate Bastion of Defense, attacking the one to my left.
Okay.
Oh, how do I drag it into the chat there?
Double click the name of it
Double click
in
the
the
name?
powers window.
Okay.
It'll tell you what it
Oh,
does.
shit.
Well, you had an effects of -2, which you shouldn't, because you're not prone, and plus you
And then
should have
you
put
get
a
plus two.
+2 modifier.
Yeah, I was trying to double click on that, and it happened to be in my hand already.
Oh, okay.
So that should
Right.
actually.
Right. So, yeah, you shouldn't have had the prone because
But
you
a
stood up.
14 versus AC might still not hit.
Let's see. Hang on. That is a hit, actually.
Ooh.
Nice. So go ahead and just do your damage.
Yep.
Or whatever
Alright.
it does.
So that is a, that's to the Dusk Beast.
Holy hell.
Wow.
Everybody in the burst should be getting a +1 to defense and a +5 temp hit points. Oh, sorry, +9, because,
It's within 5 squares, though.
Charisma.
There's no one in 5.
No, everybody is within 5 of him.
yeah, it's
Oh,
5
up to-
squares, not 5 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, 5 squares.
So would I
that
be dragging
power-
those?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
that
help
power
him.
should-
Bloop. There we go. And Vardis. And Valkyrin.
That's awesome.
And Sir Alf. There you go. Everybody should have it, yes?
We all have the temp,
Awesome.
and
Nice.
the power
Each other
also
have-
should.
That's savage.
1 defense.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Cool.
Shit.
Holy
I got it.
Sorry.
Got it.
I'm
That's
gonna
cool.
just stop touching things.
You'll get the hang of it. Like I said, there's quite a learning curve, but you'll get, you know.
And encounter each other. Wow, that's his big boy power.
Yeah,
That's
that
my
is his
daily
big boy
there.
power.
But yep, that's gonna
When I'm in
definitely
the middle
help.
of 3 of them, I don't want to be
Yeah.
screwing
If you're gonna
around.
bust out the big boy power that has effects all the encounter, do it early, and that's awesome.
Yep.
Now, when it says each ally in there, does that apply to me too for the 10 hit points?
I don't
assume
believe
so.
so.
All right.
I
Okay.
think it would say in a power it would say you and your allies or
All right. Fair enough. Just
you and
wanted
all
clarification.
allies. But that's something. Just write down a note. We can double check that in between episodes so we know how to do that. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well done, Arden. You doing anything else, or if you messed up my plans, good enough now?
Nope. I'm gonna. That's it. Wait. Actually. Yeah. No. That was it.
Okay. Valkyrin.
Okay. Let me go ahead and move up like this. And this guy.
That tree there is all difficult terrain, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
I still got it.
Where were? Yeah. I was gonna say one. Where were you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
one more.
Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, that should be okay. Don't forget to add your +2 to your attack.
Okay, healing strike. Nice.
Yeah, that's a hit. Well, wait a minute. That shouldn't have been absorbed. What happened?
He
Oh.
accidentally gave the Dusk Beast temporary hit points of
Did
9. No,
Oh.
Sorry.
Arden did.
Oh.
That's when I said I'd stop touching things before. I thought you caught it.
So just drag it on the thing again, right? To do the more 9 more.
How do I do 9 more exactly?
Just grab
Drag
that
your
white thing.
damage.
Grab
Yeah,
that
chat
9?
box.
Oh, shit. So
Alright, so you did 9 damage to the Dust Beast. Okay.
no, did it do it there? No.
No,
Yeah,
that
it did.
just
The health bar on the side went lower, I thought. I could be wrong.
I don't think that went to it. Dusty 3. I don't think so. What the hell?
Yeah, it shows bloody.
now it did.
That one's from Martis.
You just had to drag it onto them either in the combat tracker or on the map.
Oh, I tried that.
Mm.
Oh, do I gotta do it over its token in the combat tracker or something?
Its token or anywhere in the combat tracker that it's his line wouldn't. That's not the effects line, or
Yeah.
his token on the map.
Okay. Sorry. I got it.
Because you can see how it'll turn into the blood drop when it is affecting someone.
I got Naviser's targeted there, right? Oh, I wasn't done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got lots to do still. I didn't even throw out the heal yet.
Go ahead. Sorry.
There we go. That heal Naviser's there?
Yep.
Okay, I need the action point 2 here.
Cool.
Where the
Thank
hell
you.
is it? Okay. Jesus. Very used to this, sorry. Okay, and piercing strike there. Oh, automatic miss. I guess that's it.
All right. Sir Arf.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
I'm still having trouble with that, aren't I?
It's okay. I know you're
What is it?
Seraph.
Seraph. Seraph. Seraph.
Right.
I'm going to practice that until I get it. Seraph.
I'm going
Seraph.
to move
Seraph.
over this way and then attack the first dust beak. I can't speak properly. I'm gonna attack that two-headed thing over here.
All right.
With Thorn Whip.
Oh, another hit. Look at you guys rolling these 19s now.
And damage. And I get to pull him 2. I'm going to pull him off of, if I can, 2 towards me off of Arden.
All right, so there?
Yep.
So with a pull, just as long as it comes one space closer, so you could go 1, 2. You could go 1, 2. You can go 1, 2. Whatever you
Yeah,
want.
that one works.
This one? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
All right. Another one comes barreling out towards Arden here. And you're not prone anymore. That's too bad. Tries to bite you, but misses. Horribly. Horribly bad. Horribly bad. All right. So you see up in the shadows here of the building, your favorite creatures of all. 2, 3,
Oh, really?
4.
Huh.
He tries to come in and meld into Arden's shadow there. Oh, critical hit.
Ow.
Fortunately, it only does. I'm assuming it would do double damage on a critical. So
It doesn't actually roll though to hit, right? It's just
an auto.
pulsing
It does an
damage.
automatic 4 points of damage, is what it does. So on a critical, I think it would do 2 force. Right?
Makes sense.
I just thought it wouldn't crit at all because it's not actually rolling for crit or not. It's just static damage from what we've discussed previously fighting these.
No, I don't think they ever rolled a critical hit. I don't recall that conversation. I could be wrong, but
Well, because just out of curiosity, I thought the roll was just to see if they absorb into you, and then at that point they're part of you. It's not actually like an attack.
oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's fine. I guess it does make sense. Arden, I'm going to go ahead and give you 4 points back.
You got it.
All right. So basically, at this point, since you have not experienced these wonderful creatures,
Not at
his
all.
creature just melds in with your shadow. Its shadow, it's a living shadow, and it just fights your shadow and it melds into you. So I just remove it from the board. I'm just going to move it up here in the building so we don't get it confused. But that is basically inside your space in your shadow. You can't target it. What has to happen is your shadow has to fight it off, and at that point, it reappears in an adjacent space next to you.
All right.
All right. So its turn is done. Dustby's number 3 here. Wow. It will shift here. Actually, you know what? No, it won't. I'll just leave it right there. That's fine. And it is going to try to... Who's got it marked? Is that Arden? Do you have it marked?
I don't even know.
No,
what
it's
to do with that.
sorry, it's Valkyrin from
All right,
my
he will attack Valkyrin
strike.
then. Misses. And he will be done. Naviserts.
Alright, I'm just gonna do an attack. I'm already targeting it. Hits. It's dying. So that means it's
Nice.
dead. And as a result of that, I'm going to then do this. Oops, wrong one, sorry. And then shift 3 squares and go here.
All right.
And then end my or actually, yeah, end my turn.
All right. Next up. Ooh, another creature of the shadows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flies over towards Valkyrin. Does an attack where he tries to... misses. So sad. Martis, your turn.
All right. I hate those shadows, so I'm targeting him and the 2 Dusk Beasts that are still up with the Hand of Radiance. Because I remember those shadows did not like radiant damage. 2 to the modifier, to the attack, and let's go.
Nice.
Only 1 hit. So I'll do the damage. And then I have no more action points now after using that one there. And I will try the same thing again. Hand of Radiance. Oh, I didn't put the +2 in. Well, on those 2s, the +2 wouldn't have mattered, so it's just the 1 hit again on the Dust Beast.
Yeah, guys, you gotta remember your +2s.
+2.
Don't forget them.
Yep.
I can't do it for you now.
Yeah, it's true. And that is all I got this turn.
1 second there. He just spent an action point.
Yep.
He's within radius of my inspiring presence there. He
Okay.
should be healing. Let's see, what is this? 4 damage. He should be healing to full. If I'm reading that right.
I don't know what
we-
you're
Double
reading.
click it.
Right.
Double click the words.
yeah, double click the words. Is this a skill?
It's
Or
an
ability?
ability.
What's it
yeah.
called?
Inspiring presence.
All right.
Can I drag it into the chat like that? No.
Now,
Oh,
if it's not a power, it's hard to...
Yeah, I was. There we go. It wasn't relevant when
Equal to
Sarah
1/2 your
was
level plus your charisma modifier, which is 0.
my charisma modifier, which
Oh,
is
what-
+4.
Oh, is it? Okay.
All right.
5.
Thank you, sir.
5 hit points.
I'll take care of that.
Well, did I get that as well, Valkyrin? I used
Did
my
you-
action point.
When do you use your action point?
The turn before
Last
last.
turn of mine.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. I would have said something then.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you haven't taken any damage, have you?
He
I'm
has
at
one
one.
wound point.
Oh, just one. Yeah.
Might as well clear that.
It's free healing, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong one. So half your level plus your charisma modifier would be 4.
Mm-hmm.
What's your charisma modifier is 4?
Yep, it's +4.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Yep, alright. So that happens, guys, when you use your action points. Make sure you're within the inspiring radius of your warlord commander here. Good old leaders. That's what leaders do. Alright.
Keep you from dying.
So, uh, uh, uh. Boy, oh boy. Alright, so this creature next to Naviserts is,
Navister's still prone, he said.
Yeah.
Naviserts is still prone?
Well, it still
Faster.
shows him as prone, even though he's
Yeah, I don't
not.
know if they'd ever cleared it from the beginning. It just never caught it.
Yeah, we need to make sure that we clear these out. So,
I'm assuming that was from the first turn.
yep, I remember. You got up. I was looking for that in between when you guys were taking your turns. I was looking for it. I just couldn't find it. All right, so okay. He is going to shift here and attack Sir off there.
I will actually on here. If he moves into me, I will use Pursuit of the Hunter to shift 3 squares, and then I get bonus damage against that enemy until the end of my next turn. I will shift 3 squares straight this way.
Ah, all right. Tricky. All right, I see how you want to play this. That's cool. That's all right.
It's a cool move.
That's cool. Arden, what do you want to do?
1 second here. This is a close burst of 3. Alright, I am going to use Noble Presence. And I'm going to allow Martis and Navisert to shift.
Shift how far?
One or
Up to 2 squares,
allies
sorry.
Can shift up to 2 squares as a free action. Gave them +2,
Handy.
which is
And then the defense
defensive.
powers shall drag on over.
All right, what's the burst on it though?
That is a burst of 3.
Cool.
Close burst 3. Okay, 1, 2. So that's going to be a 3x3. So yep, you can get that.
Wait. Oh, okay, I didn't see him move till just now. The Navisert, you just showed him move.
Oh yeah, he just moved. Yeah.
Oh, that's that one. Okay, I see. Yep, gotcha.
Um,
Alright.
the shadow would have done damage to Arden at the start of his turn.
God,
Oh yeah.
never seen
Oh yeah, that's Arden. You take 4 damage at the start of your turn there.
Alright.
So
And you'll have to roll your save manually at the end of your turn.
yeah, that one's
Yeah.
not coded in. All right, Naviserts, is you
I moved, so
you shifted into his space or adjacent to him, correct?
correct.
Hmm. All right, folks, so I'm going to put this on pause just for a second. I want to check a rule, and then we'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, as you shift next to him, he wheels his tail out at you. Let's see, test speed and tries to trip you with it, actually, which misses. All that for a whopping miss. All right. So Arden, that was you were getting them to shift. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yep, that was move action. Now,
Okay.
correct me if I'm wrong, but everybody can do a one shift a turn in 4E, right?
One shift, which takes a move action, but it doesn't
That's your
provoke
move
opportunity attacks.
All right. Okay, then I'll just
No, it's not a free action.
Yeah,
It-
that's why I
Yeah, move
was asking
action.
about it.
Yeah, you have to
All
use
right.
a move action to do it, right?
You got it. All right. So I am going to use shielded assault on the dusk beast right next to me.
Did you add in your +2 bonus?
I did not, but it
Well,
wouldn't.
it wouldn't
Yeah, I
have
know.
mattered. It wouldn't have mattered, but
Yeah, it
guys,
wouldn't
got to
matter.
make sure.
I know.
+2, guys.
Mhm.
Don't forget. All right, so that is a miss. You are done.
That also grants me and adjacent allies a +2 to defense until the end of my next turn.
A +2 to your defenses.
To AC. Sorry about that.
Until the end of your next turn, you get a +2 power bonus to armor class. And you also need to make a saving throw as well.
Right. All right. And that's just a straight D20.
Straight D20, you need to roll 10 or higher.
Got it. Wrong one.
Nice.
All right, so your shadow fights it off, and the shadow reemerges. Let's put him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so there's 8 spaces around you. We'll put 1 is to the north. I'll just roll it randomly. So it comes out in spot number 2. So that would be right there. So you guys see what I'm doing there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
So like 1 would be here. 2 would be. Nope. Get over there. 2 would be here. 3,
Yep.
Yep.
4,
Clockwise.
5, 6, etc., etc. Okay, so he came out in space number 2. All right. So good job. Now I need to really check something. Really check something.
Hey, Martis, is your character a human?
And each of the creatures.
No, I'm an Earth Soul Genocide.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Raised by dwarves.
I could be human.
Forgot.
If something's important about being human.
No, I was just wondering if I was the only one. Falcon and a bunch of freaks.
Wondering, what?
So you see this weird shadow-like creature, almost like a ghost and a shadow combined together, come hovering out of the bushes. You've not encountered this before. You've not seen anything such as this.
What fresh new hell is this? Be gone, foul demon. No offense, tiefling.
The bolt are new creatures that you. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to make this thing have a wonderful introduction to the game here. All right. It is actually going to move here. As it moves by Valkyrin and Martis, if you guys want to try an opportunity attack, you can. If you
Oh, he
wish.
said try. That's not a good sign.
So it is a basic melee.
It's almost taunting you as it rolls by.
Huh, I didn't mean to do it twice, but the first was a miss, so.
Valkyrin, you did hit. Yep, it wouldn't matter. Actually, 23. Hang on. It's a +4 for armor class against opportunity attacks, so it would actually be 21. So yeah, that's still a hit. Yep. Okay. You're good. All right. So he finishes his move over here adjacent to Arden, looking for the best opportunity to use his powers here. Um So, what do you roll? 17. Wow, that's a miss. What a bummer. Okay, well, Valkyrin, your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit this shadow thing that's hanging out, trying to get me.
All right.
I hit it anyway. Nice.
Yeah, good one. All right. That is. So you notice as you hit it, it fades away into the night.
Nice.
Nice. Remember these +2s, guys.
Just gotta hit
Yeah.
that thing. Oh yeah, I didn't even use it. Okay, that's it. They're off.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
Yep,
I doubt
my bad.
myself.
I saw it right at the last second.
I'll let you do it. It's just better.
All right, Seraph.
All right.
Seraph.
Use. Let's see here. Plus. Yeah. Okay. I will use my minor action to shift into a swarm of insects and attack with. Scroll back up. Swarming locusts. Let's see. +2.
God, I can't even see that color. You changed the white. I changed the white to black so we can see the numbers. You know how to do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the white numbers on that dice. So Dust Beast. That is a hit.
Okay. And I get a extra 1d6 from Pursuit of the Hunter. 4, so... Okay, let's see. That plus... that.
Jeez. All right. You done?
Yeah, did that extra 4 apply?
No.
I tried dragging, but it didn't appear to do anything.
Nope, it has not applied.
All right. So that was on the one by Navisearch there.
Yeah, same one.
All right. So that is number 1. Okay. So another 4. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right. So 26.
Whoa.
All right. And you're done.
Yes, I am done.
All right.
Oh, actually, also, moving forward, as long as it stays in that 3x3 zone in front of me, it also grants combat advantage until the end of my next turn.
Are you talking about
The Dust
this?
Beast one. It's just the 3
That?
square
Okay.
down one though.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
I got you. Well, you could do it like I drew, though.
Justin might slap me the next time he sees me.
What I was saying is you could put it there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Justin might slap me the next time I see me if I did that. It needs to be 1 down to where you had it before.
Oh, okay. Because it targets everybody, or just I thought
Well,
it was
it's a close blast 3.
His attack is each creature in the blast, not each
Okay.
enemy.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
everything
I got you.
in the
I got
blast
you.
zone.
I got you. Okay. I
Our
didn't know
druid
if
is a friendly firer.
he
Yeah.
he attacks
Yeah.
everyone indiscriminately. Gotcha. All right. This creature is trying to trip Arden here. Gosh. Misses. Uh,
Just too good of a tank.
and he's going to shift into that space right there, and he'll be done. All right. The shadowy creature is trying to come back into your space, Arden, and meld with you, which he does with the 14, so he's on top of you again.
All right.
Naviserts.
That's me. I'm gonna attack that one. Gonna use that.
Don't forget your +2.
Yep, my bad. What, 18 hit?
No, it looks like you got a +2 in
Oh,
there.
it
and
did. It
hit.
did. I was
Yeah.
gonna say I thought it was, but yeah, looking back, okay. It just added it to the 10. So I
It-
hit.
Tells you right in the line there that
Yep.
it's a hit. Yep. 2 1s. Excellent. All right. What kind of attack was that?
It was kind of like a melee, cold and physical, I guess.
Is it kind of like a melee, or is it a melee? Because kind of
It's
like
a
a
magical
melee.
weapon, so I would guess
Cold
it would be
psychic.
countered.
Yeah, it's your Hexblade. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my Hexblade. So I would say it probably takes the qualities of a melee attack, yeah.
What is it you're using?
Piercing Shard?
Yeah, damage M. Melee.
Melee weapon,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Just wanted to double check. That's all. Just trying to keep you on your toes. Martis. I'm sorry,
All right.
Navisert, are you done?
I pretty much, I'm going invisible now, so I'm invisible. I applied it.
Oh yeah. One other thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and blink out of existence. I will shift 1 down and forceful denunciation. Each enemy in the blast. So my blast will create another square for this blast.
Each enemy. There you go.
So
And I'm
those
assuming that's.
I don't know how you want to call that on the shadow or not, since
Let me
it
see what it says so I can.
doesn't exist. Or does it?
That's a good question. Okay, you sorry sucker. Oh my gosh. Seriously. I can't actually. it says when melded, the shadow is removed from prey, and the target gains combat advantage and takes ongoing 4 necrotic damage. Doesn't specifically say it can't be targeted, but it's removed from play, which makes me think it can't be targeted.
That sounds like it's, it would be, I'd be hitting him, and it really wouldn't be hitting the shadow if I tried.
Alright, I'll just go ahead and say no, so.
Yeah, I agree with that call. That sounds.
Swing away.
Is this, what kind of power is this, by the way?
It is a close blast 3.
Okay, well that will provoke opportunity attack.
Not a close blast.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is a close blast, doesn't. Let me just double check. I mean, I believe
Sure.
you, but
Sure.
go ahead and do your attack, and we can always take it back.
Okay.
But just so we can get this figured out for.
And both misses. Once again, that encounter power has been coming up empty.
Yep, it sure has. He should probably never use that one again. Oh, come on now. Give me a break. Ranged or area power?
Nope. It's a close.
You're right. But we'll have that for next time.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, shift, move. Anybody really hurt to need a heal? No. Okay, I only got one heal, so I'll save that when it's really needed.
All right. Where are we? Oh, we're over here. What could happen to my orange square?
I'll put it back. I had to remove the other one that I made.
All right.
So-
This guy is gonna go. So, nervous sense. Do you want to attack it? Is it moves away from you?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
And that's just basic melee?
Basic melee attack, or anything that says you can use this power as a basic melee attack.
You also get combat advantage, since it was still within my cloud there.
Cool. So,
Is that what the power says?
Yeah, it also while they're inside the cloud. Let me actually just link it here. Yeah. So as long as they're inside, they grant combat advantage.
All right. So
What does that do exactly? Is that just a
It's good to know.
it's a +2 plus another 2 for your. So just give it a +4
plus
bonus.
4? Yeah. Okay. So then I will be doing Icy Skewer, which says it's maybe used as a basic melee attack.
That's a hit.
And- And it's dead.
Wow.
Runs away.
Nice.
We
And
went
as a
over-
result, I
over
can
there.
then teleport, and I'm gonna teleport to here.
Okay, I
Attacking-
have a question. Now, I don't really want to stop the combat in
Or
the
is
middle,
that's a free action. So
but
that
my
would be
question
during
for
my
you
turn.
is, how do you have a +10 to your attack?
I don't know. We went over that after the game last week, and you and Thor both said it was correct.
Well, your charisma modifier is 4, right?
Correct.
That's the one where he gets dex.
So I'm
and
trying to
charisma, isn't it?
No,
Is that
that's
what
on
you guys were talking
damage.
about last week.
Yeah,
No.
that's damage.
This
Alright,
is
so
just charisma versus
the eff-
armor class.
The effects were +2, so I don't know what effect that beast had on it to give it a +2. So I really
Well-
don't think it would have had the combat advantage unless somebody also put that, because you have a +4 as well.
Oh, so
Is
he's
what
got
it's
a
showing
plus
on the
8.
line. Yeah, because it says
Yeah.
CA, and so you got the +2 for that twice. But what that
Oh,
means is you
yeah.
got a +6. So if you take the +6 out, you're looking at a base +8 to your attack.
Yeah. So the combat advantage we applied, but it automatically picked up for my ability.
Right. So he's wondering how you have a +8 base. So you have
Well,
+4 for the charisma.
+8 seems a little more reasonable. I'm just trying to figure out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because last week after the thing, that's one things we went over was making sure they're accurate, and we did the math, and
Yeah,
we
you
both
had some
agreed
sort
it
of
was
feat.
accurate.
It was unreal how many pluses you had.
Yeah, charisma, and then I had.
It was
dueling.
But it is.
you,
It
you
should
got a
be a
+1
+8
for your
if it adds up.
Either way, it was a hit.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
This
just
particular
double
hit
checking.
isn't under,
Yeah, just
you know,
details.
isn't the one.
Yeah, we might have to look at that again just to in between
Well,
episodes
my
or whatever.
weapon's a
Don't you
+3
have like a
because it's
+3
magical.
for profession,
Charisma modifier, which
proficiency?
is +4. I have a feat that gives another +1 on my warlock attacks, which this is considered a warlock attack. So that right there is +8.
Right.
Yeah.
+8 sounds reasonable to me. That's why I was wondering where you got the +10 from.
I don't know where
It
those
was
extra
because
two.
the
I'm
combat
assuming it
advantage
automatically
doubled.
applied Shane's thing.
Yeah, it automatically applied that. You just got that one twice, just to make sure.
All right, so it dies.
Try to read that.
Bye.
And then that was just attack of opportunity, so I can't use at will powers, correct? So like if something dies, I can't teleport.
What's your powers say? Double click it.
Oops. Yeah, it would be a free action, so that would be during my turn, not an immediate action.
Yeah.
I believe that's how that works.
It's like free.
But
Yeah, it's
doesn't
free.
also attacking make you no
Trigger.
longer invisible?
Yeah, that's fine. I can lose the invisibility. I was just trying to, just working down the list of stuff that I have applied to myself.
As a free action?
That's free.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do that.
Right, so then I'm gonna port there, and then can you remove the? Can I remove it from myself, the invisibility? I can't remove it from myself.
I can do it.
Thank you. And then onward.
All right. Well, now I'm all messed up here because the combat tracker I think it is Arden's turn actually.
It
Okay.
is.
All right.
All right, so I'm
Because
gonna.
when I deleted the beast, it was his turn. So when I deleted it, it like put the initiative tracker back to 0. So
So you get if you attack that one to your left there, Arden, you get +4 because of combat advantage from flanking. Plus the other thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just attack that one. I don't really have much else to do.
Whack it.
Yes.
All right. And then damage is
oh, did you take your 4 points of damage at the beginning of your turn?
beginning. How do I do that to myself?
I did it for you.
Okay. All right. Okay. And then we got that. That would be. It didn't apply the strength bonus.
Risky shot. Let's see what it says here.
It says plus strength modifier, plus intelligence, or a wisdom modifier, so it would be just +2 from the strength.
Yeah, let's fix it while we're looking at it.
Mm.
So you got the attack, but you don't have any damage listed for it.
Oh.
Oh, here's the damage. Oh, hang on a minute. Shoot, I did not mean to do that.
+6.
It should be one weapon plus strength, right?
Plus strength.
Alright, so now when you activate this. Yeah, there. Now you're getting your strength bonus. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so how much points you did?
I did 2, and then it'll be a total of 4 to it.
So
You
you
did
should
an
have
extra
done
13.
4, and I did an extra 13, so I need to give it back 9 points of damage? Alright.
No,
You
you
don't
need
really
to heal
have
it
to
for
do that. It's
11.
fine.
Yeah, you look for 11.
How many? 11?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
two
yeah.
already counted of his
Oh,
4.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you cheaters.
At least the DM's on our side.
There you go. Just damaging the enemies. Alright.
And after my attack, would I be able to shift here? I move?
You can. As a
Alright,
move action, you can shift there.
Oh, I
I'll
was
do
gonna.
that.
Don't do that. I'm gonna backstab that beast for
Well,
you.
that's just it. Risky shot also applies combat advantage to what I hit.
Oh, nice. So it's left.
Nice.
Sweet. That's
And
deadly.
you need to roll a save.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah, manually.
you. Not so lucky this time.
Nope, not this time. Okay, so yeah, this will be fun here. Do you grant combat advantage to your enemies now?
I do.
Arden does because of the shadow, yes.
Just the location, yeah.
Okay.
That's part of that shadow power that is on top of you.
Got it.
All right. Well. Wow.
Wow.
Bastion of defense. Gotta love it.
Um. Yep, he didn't use his combat advantage though. So not that it would matter, but would a 19 have hit?
Let's see, what's my... Yeah, that would hit.
Okay.
Would hit.
Okay. Unfortunately, we'll just let it slide. Valkyrin.
Okay. Attack this thing here. Oh, still hit. Nice.
Wow.
Whoa. +4? Be 7. I have a normal +7, so +5. I don't know how I got +5.
You got a 7 plus your 2 for the bonus for the skill challenge. 2 for the
2 for
combat
combat
advantage.
No, the
One
combat
extra.
advantage was already on the him because it says defensive effects -2. So the
Oh.
combat advantage made him easier to hit. So you've got 2 extra in there.
Mm.
So that should only be a 13.
Okay, 13. Did that hit?
Let me see. 13 is a miss, actually.
Well, it would be a 13 versus his -2.
Yeah, and if it was a 14 hit before, it should only be up to a 12 or higher should hit right now. Defense -2. If I'm understanding it correctly.
So I swung a 13. That's -2 to its regular.
Well, whether you add 2 to yours or subtract 2 from it, it should come out the same way. As long as you don't do both. Long as you don't do both.
Yeah, you doubled up, but now we're doubling away. So would a 15 have hit him normally?
A 15 would not hit. He's got an armor class
Okay.
of 14.
Oh, that would have hit.
I'm
You said it has an armor class of 14?
It has an armor class of 14, yes.
Oh, I would have hit it, right?
No, because you rolled a 15 with an extra +2.
Yeah.
So at 15, we go down to a 13.
Oh, okay. Next. I guess that's... Oh, no, I'm healing someone. Sorry here. I'll forget that.
Is that a close power?
Close blast 5.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. Sir Arv.
Okay, you can clear that swarm now. That would
Alright.
have cleared. Actually, that would have cleared at the end of my last turn. But okay, I will. Can I assume that my raven's fluttering around overhead here somewhere?
Sure.
Okay, I will use distracting attack. Actually, let me target here first.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do, folks. Wow.
Actually, you know what?
Oh my gosh, that better. Okay.
Actually, never mind. I forgot. I'm still in bug form here, so instead I'll use my minor action to shift back into human form here, and I will attack with Jolt of Lightning. Hey. And I'll be done at that point.
Alright. So this dust beast is going to shift over here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. We'll just shift him right there. And he'll try to take a bite on a Valkyrin here. And that's successfully not. Alright, he's still melded in with the shadows. Naviserts.
I will just attack with Icy Skewer. Ooh.
That's a good hit.
Oh, you gotta. Sorry, I got my defensive power still on me. Don't play that.
Well,
Should-
critical automatically roll, right? I just have to roll
Yes,
damage.
yep. You just
Okay,
roll it
just wanna
normal,
make
it'll
sure
automatically.
before I push the button.
Boom! Headshot!
Yeah.
Yeah. That hurts.
With that, I will also gain. Turn that off there. I gain this power, and then I believe I end my turn.
Martis?
Alright. The Shadow Bolter thing. We'll do Word of Shielding. Oops, sorry. Pretty much just a basic attack.
Alright.
Since I don't have either of those rune powers as a hybrid yet. And a miss. And I'll shift one down and end my turn.
Oh, sorry. Arden, take 4 damage. Let's see, I got this down here somewhere. Shadowy Mill. There we go. See, I've got that on my little power bar now.
Alright. It hasn't shown up the wounds yet.
You've been macroed.
It hasn't shown his wound?
It hasn't added the 4 to the wounds here.
Did it come off your temporary points?
He didn't
I
have
never
it.
had any.
Really?
And that
Maybe I have to
one-
drop it on your head. That makes more sense. Let's try that.
There it
Yep,
is.
there we go.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna target the Shadow Bolter there for... What do I have?
Don't
Risky
forget
shot.
combat advantage too, since we're flanking.
Oh, right, what do I do for that?
You actually don't get combat advantage against this guy for flanking.
Never
All
mind.
right.
So just the basic +2 then for, or do we still get that for this guy?
I would think that would only be the Dusk Wolves that we were tracking.
Agreed.
Duskies.
Yeah.
Now you get +2 for the encounter.
Oh, for everything? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, then I'm gonna try to take a shot with a risky shot here. And
Oh.
hit. Alright. $12 and apply. Would that grant combat advantage, or is he just immune?
Yeah, I was reading something on his power here. I read it earlier, but now I'm having problems finding it.
Mm.
Maybe it was a different one then.
You
Yeah,
may-
just go ahead and do your combat advantage.
Alright. There we go. And that's it for my turn.
All right. You need to make your save.
Oh, right. Sorry. Nope.
Oh.
Unsuccessful again.
That's not good.
All right. What's my little modifier? So Arden is getting combat advantage. All right. Now he will try to hit you again. Well, there. That's a hit that time.
It's about time.
Yeah, exactly. So this is necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
So he zaps you for,
12.
and all your adjacent allies also get zapped as well.
Ooh. Alright.
He's a dick.
Why does that show that it was no damage?
It was absorbed.
He had
via 10
temporary
hit points.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay, gotcha. All right.
And I'm glad I'm no longer adjacent.
Yeah, that's too bad. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't be.
Oh, you
It's
still have
like
full
a
10 hit
had
points.
being key. Yeah.
Now, am I able to activate Infernal Wrath as reaction? It triggers when I'm hit. Once an encounter.
Sure.
All
I
right.
mean, within squares of you hits you. Yep.
That did not add my charisma modifier.
What is that power? Infernal Wrath?
Mhm.
So, where
It
is
would
it?
be +4.
Infernal Wrath.
These get imported from DDI instead of being built in Fantasy Grounds.
So it's a damage of 1d6 plus,
Plus charisma or intelligence.
which do you want?
Oh, charisma. Yep. Okay.
Plus charisma. Okay, so 1d6 plus charisma. Alright. Try it again and see if it works better now.
All right. Yep. There we go.
Alright, so he needs to go back up 8, right?
He
3.
needs to go back up 4.
Before, yeah.
Oh, right. 4, because he would have done the 4, right. Okay, okay. Let's see, whose turn was this? Oh, that was your reaction, right?
That was my reaction to the shadow.
Okay. Yep, he will... Valkyrin.
Okay. So attack this beast
Did that
here.
actually kill the Shadow Bolter then?
Should not have.
It says dying.
He's still being
Said
marked as
dying.
dying.
Okay. If it did... yeah, because... Oh, yeah, he did go up there.
That's why you don't hit the tiefling.
Ooh, that's not very nice. Not at all.
My turn's done.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Yeah, let's just wait a second. He's looking something up.
Yep. Both of you, when you finish him off, he poof, and this bright light flashes in front of your eyes and blinds you. All right. So Valkyrin, you did your turn.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
Okay. Suraf.
Right. Okay, so the shadow. Okay, so the shadow bolter is dead. Or is
Oh
he
yeah,
just-
yeah, yeah. I didn't
Okay.
remove it because I guess I forgot. Okay, sorry.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will run to here and cast. Alright, where'd you go? Alright, I'm on the wrong page. Swarm of locusts against this one. And that's that 3x3 blast in front of me again, and I missed.
Is swarming locusts an at will?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a nice ability.
Yeah.
Now, does whether he missed or not, does he still grant combat advantage for being in the zone of the effect?
What? Let's see. What does the power say?
I already linked it
Blaze
there to
creates
chat.
a zone of swarming locusts that lasts until the end of your next turn. While within the zone, enemies grant combat advantage. Absolutely.
Okay, so I don't have to hit for that. Cool.
Uh,
Don't stand in the bugs.
That's it. Don't stand in the bugs. All right. So. Fortunately for him, he can shift out of there. And then try to bite Valkyrin. Which he does. And knocks him prone.
Ouch. Oh, sorry.
Unfortunately, it's not going to do him a lot of good because, all of his allies aren't there to jump on your face.
What happened?
He's still milded. Naviserts.
I don't think I can do anything since I'm blinded. I can't see any enemies, or can you do like a save for that?
It'll be over at the end of your turn.
Hmm.
It's just like a temporary.
Then I guess I just pass.
Just pass. All right. All right.
Can't you hold your turn? Oh no, I guess it doesn't matter to the end of the round.
If you hold it, you'll still be blinded.
Martis.
Yeah, till the end of your turn.
I'm actually going to delay until after Arden, so I can hope that he gets that shadow out of him before I make a move.
Okay. So Arden, you
Think
will
of-
take damage once again. 4 more damage. Alright, and it is your turn now. The shadow is still fighting your shadow.
Would I be able to activate a total defense?
That's not going to matter for the shadow, but
Yeah, I know, but it just is my turn.
Yeah, you
since I'm
can. You
blind.
just can't see anything. So if you
Then
buff
take that.
yourself or whatever, you're fine.
But
Second wind.
how would I actually do that in this second tab? you said?
Second wind? You want to do that?
That's what I would do.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much total defense mode plus a healing, burning a healing surge.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. I will do that then.
And it has the defense too, as a token you can bring up.
All right.
Alright, so
I'll roll
make
my
your
save and end
save.
my turn.
Yep.
He did it.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, he likes coming out in this spot right here, I guess. Away from all the enemies. That makes sense. Valkyrin.
alright, I'll stand up.
Alright, so let me remove your prone then. There you go.
Alright, get this dust piece here. Hey.
Yeah, it's a hit. Absolutely.
There we go.
All right.
Okay. And that's good.
All right.
If I
Siraf.
could interrupt here for a second.
Sure.
Marta said he was delaying his turn till after me.
Oh, yep, you're right.
Oh.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and throw him before Siraf now. Martis. Can't I just drag you down there or no?
You would have to change my initiative number
Yeah, I got
to
you. I
like
got you.
7.
7.1.
Ooh, I didn't know it could use decimals.
Yep.
I always wondered how I could. There you go. That's new to me.
That works.
I'll definitely use that. Because when you
Oh,
need somebody to
actually-
move in order,
Yeah.
so Valkyrin will be like 7.1, and I'll be or 7.2, or I don't know, whatever. We'll figure it out. Hey, all right. Okay. So I will be targeting both of these. Hand of Radiance.
Oh, you like that radiant, godly powers, don't you?
Yes. I just need it to hit. Please. I hate that shadow.
Don't forget the +2.
I hit both of them.
Nice.
Radiant damage. You're vulnerable.
Yep.
Right on.
So the shadow bursts into little fiery flames, and the dust beast takes a little bit of damage there as well.
And then I will also do a rune of mending on Tank Boy.
All right, Siraf.
Okay, I will move to here, and I will use distracting attack against him to grant combat advantage. That did not show up.
I think you did it to yourself.
Did I? No, because I just have him targeted.
Target CA to Siraf.
Yeah, you did to yourself.
Interesting.
You know that swarm lasts until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, but it only grants combat advantage while I'm inside of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just letting you know that the swarm.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that. I didn't know if that would
used,
affect what you're doing or not. So I just.
No, it shouldn't. Like I just wanted to use distracting attack, which is a minor action to grant combat advantage to my target, but instead it applied to me.
No, I think that's good. I think
So it's saying to whoever I hit next.
Whoever you target, you gain
Okay.
combat advantage on.
Okay.
Because if you on the other side, it would be an effect that says grant CA.
Okay, so since this is specific to just me and not everyone else,
it looks like that might actually work correctly.
Okay, well I will go ahead and use swarming locust again.
The
and
CA
miss.
is in there.
Okay, it is in there, and that'll move my. At the end of my, it'll put another square below me. But I suppose you can just move that one since I'm done with my turn here.
Is it just a one square thing, or?
No, it's the same size. As 3 by 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same attack. There you go.
All right. Well, he will once again shift out of there. He's got to, or he's going to get beat to death.
Yeah, I agree. It's just he does it, and you're right after him. He's like, no, you don't. Keep moving around.
Let's see. He tries to bite.
I'm telling you, Tank Boy's crazy.
Yep. So that would be a miss, and he'll be done. Naviserts. I have a feeling we're going to end this really quick now. It's 5-on-1.
And then I'm going to untarget myself.
Come back, come back, come back.
And then I will use the usual hit
Oh, you had to kill him,
there
didn't
that
you?
goes.
Nice.
Just had to
I should have
kill
just been
him.
like, I
Oh.
use it, action point, and stand still.
Yeah, you don't need to spend that action point now. Well, folks, this has been a really long episode because, well, we were in the middle of everything. We're trying to get all this figured out and worked through, and we did a pretty good job tonight, I think, of getting everything, understanding what we're doing, and it's been a few episodes, so I think we're getting better at this. Be sure to leave your thoughts and comments below on what you're thinking of this adventure, of our wonderful PCs and how they're doing, and we'll see you next Monday as we continue our 4th edition Dungeons & Dragons game. Everyone have a good night, and we'll see you next week.